Troyquan, what happened to you last night?
Well, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I had realized this is the first time this has ever happened. I shit myself.
I was going to say you're too old to be shitting yourself, but maybe not. You shit
like
yourself.
A complete dump was in my
complete
drawers. Like a mound.
What kind of underwear were you wearing?
Just like
boxer.
You don't have to show us.
Yeah,
like
well, I wanted to get a visual of what
who wears bright orange and red underpants?
Hipsters.
Hipsters do.
Hipsters.
It's not that I don't like them, by the way. It's that I wouldn't even think to go, oh, I need to get bright orange and red underpants. I just get the regular shit.
Well, because when you don't know where you're going to be and you have to drop trow, and it's like, oh, you got nice underwear on.
Most people do know.
Most people do know
Most people know exactly
where they're dropping trow.
Drop trow.
You don't know what kind of situation you'll be in, you know?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't have time to start figuring out, what bright color underpants looks good on me.
No. They're just Uniqlo. They're just like a generic.
Now,
generic or white.
See, white, that's taking risks right there.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you shit yourself.
Yeah.
No. White pants, white underpants are perfect because then you got the racing stripes officially, and then you could either wash that shit out by hand in the fucking sink or throw them out.
Well, you don't want to be washing in the sink.
But if you have black underpants, you never know when you got the racing stripes.
Well, that's true.
I'm talking about the pesky ones that don't come out in the regular wash situation.
That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember also with white underwear, the front also can get a little weird.
Right.
Because if you pay attention to the rule, milk, lemonade, round the back, fudge is made. Right. You will know that it also gets in the front, hence lemonade.
Yeah. Stick your finger in the hole. Out comes a Tootsie Roll.
I remember that too.
Press the button, pull the chain, out comes the chocolate choo-choo train.
A good one.
Oh, he upped you.
Yeah. She got robbed. Completely.
I'm sorry. Sometimes we just do shit for ourselves. Anyway, really quickly, like when my kids shit themselves.
Yeah.
Like these kids will shit all the way up their back and fuck up their onesies and their pajama pants and their fucking t-shirts. I'm the guy that takes that shit right into the bathroom and I wash that shit out right in the sink.
You wash it right out in the sink. Oh, I just got queasy.
Yeah, but the other option is to throw it in with the regular laundry and then my fine fucking clothes have some fucking puke or shit residue on it.
2 words. Garbage chute.
No, I wash that shit out by hand. I get the palm of my hand going like I'm down by the river.
That's what
I fucking rocks.
Because otherwise you'd have to put the shit pants in the same washing machine as your piss socks. You wouldn't want that to happen.
I found a booger on my sock the other day.
How'd you find it?
I meant to tweet that. You know what? I'll tweet it today and make it believe it happened today.
Don't do that. It's gross.
Well, I was sitting around really bored. It was the same day. I was wondering if my cleaning lady was going to show up with those weird text messages I got. And I remember, I didn't tweet this, that I found a booger on my sock.
Oh,
but whose booger is it? You
Queasy.
think?
it's disgusting.
I don't fling my boogers anymore, so I don't think it was mine.
Oh gosh.
Might be the cleaning lady's booger.
Ew. Fire her.
No, I will not do that. Troy, back to you. So what kind of shit was this? Was it intact?
No,
or really mushy?
It's just, I think I have a parasite. Because I got back from Mexico last week, and I've had diarrhea all last week.
Oh boy.
Dude, I know a guy who he did. He had one of those amoebas or one of those fucking things living in him.
But I think it's great because I was like losing weight.
It's great, but you got to get some antibiotics.
What happens if you just let it go?
I don't know.
I don't think antibiotics take care of a parasite.
Well,
not like that. Not some fucking worm that, if you magnify it, it looks like a fucking got like big hooks on it,
yeah.
and they hook into your intestine, and they got a big sucker mouth, and it goes. It just sucks your nutrition out of you.
It's just getting bigger and bigger in your colon.
Yes.
Wait, you've been losing weight since Mexico?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know. I just thought it was like water weight. I was really sick over the weekend, too. I thought I had strep throat.
You have AIDS. Oh.
Felt like it. For sure.
Something. Spanish.
Cleaning lady Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you definitely have something if you're shitting yourself for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you ever see the monsters inside you or something like that?
No, I know it. I don't.
It's
I don't
that
need to
show
see that.
about fucking like parasites.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
that's-
Some guy's fucking tiptoeing through the tulips there in Holland or something, and fucking steps on a rock and cuts his foot. Before you know it, he's got like fucking like dragons living inside him. It's crazy.
Microscopic dragons. My
Yes.
question is, those microscopic dragons, do they have shit living on their bodies?
I don't know.
How far does that go before finally there's no shit living on anyone's bodies?
I don't know.
You know
I
what I'm
don't
trying
know.
to say?
Yeah.
Because if we put a microscope to our own flesh right now, we'd see all sorts of shit going
I guess
on.
a paramecium or an amoeba
Yeah.
or something like that.
Or is it infinite that way as well? We know
What
it's
could be
infinite
on
this
them?
way. We know it goes infinite this way where everything gets bigger and bigger and fucking expands and stuff.
Well,
but
I don't think anything could be smaller than a one-celled creature.
how do you know?
So once you get to
do
that
we know for
point-
sure? We also thought there was, what, 8? I was going to say 8. How many planets did we used to have?
Well,
I always get that number wrong.
we had 9. Now
We
we
did,
got
right?
8. Now we got 8
We have 8 now.
because Pluto's.
What about all that other shit? Aren't we saying those are planets too?
Well, there's other planets in other solar systems.
We grew up at a time where they thought there was 9 planets in the whole universe. Remember
Whoa.
those days?
I don't think I remember that. That was a long time ago.
No, they didn't acknowledge that there might be other planets.
Well, didn't Troy shit the bed?
No.
It wasn't. Luckily, it wasn't in the bed. It was just. It stayed
Oh.
contained inside my.
Did you roll over on it? Was it flat?
I was laying there. It just
Like a potato latke?
It just felt something. Something felt moist back there.
Yeah, huh?
It just felt like I was like, oh man, I should probably go wipe back there. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, man.
And then when I lowered my underwear, I was like, there's a dump.
You thought you just needed to wipe a little?
Well, I was kind of out of it. I was really tired.
Oh, wow.
And then I had to take off my underwear and then wash them out in the sink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Were you in bed with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Did it smell?
No, it didn't
Come
smell.
on. How does a
had
lump
to
of shit not
smell.
stink?
I mean, if
Shit
I would have put
smells.
my nose up to it, it probably would have smelled. But luckily, it didn't smell up the room, and we have an air purifier, so that probably helped.
Did she
know?
notice?
No, she's knocked the fuck out.
She still doesn't know.
No, she was texting me. She's like, "You feeling okay?" I'm like, "I didn't say anything."
Oh, maybe she said you're feeling okay because she knew.
Maybe, but I don't think she did. I think I pulled this one. I pulled the wool
And
over
you
eyes on
didn't
this one.
just throw your fucking underwear out. You washed
Well-
that. What did you do with the? Walk me through this.
Yeah.
You wake up. There's shit in your pants. I want a fucking not minute, a second by
You
second.
take the underwear and then you drop the load off into the toilet.
What did you do? Did you?
You kind of go like this, and you push the load on its way, and it drops into the toilet.
like you're
and then-
like you're telling something to scurry off.
Yeah, just a little like
skedaddle.
a slight scurry, like you kind of
Yeah,
take
yeah.
and just bloop, get gravity going, and then that thing rolls out of the underpants into the toilet bowl. And then what you do, then you take the remains of the underpants and you wash it out in the sink using the palms of your hand to get it all good.
Well, that would
and
be
nice
the case
again.
if it was solid.
And then
Oh no!
and then you just hose it down with the
Yeah.
fucking sink, and then you throw it into the regular laundry.
It didn't leak out of your leg holes
No,
your underwear.
Luckily, I don't know how it was positioned.
Were
It
you
just
wearing
kind
diapers?
of stayed contained. And then I just washed it out in the sink, and then I had to let it dry for a couple hours. And I'm the first one to get up.
So like solid chunks of shit were falling in your sink and
No,
going
it's
down
like-
the drain.
It wasn't. There was no crust to it.
No, it's liquid, man. And there's like it
Oh
just
my
seems like there's
God.
like fibers.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Like there's
Those
nothing.
are worms.
Yeah, nothing is staying
The
solid. in
fibers
me.
are probably worms.
That's
Oh my
very
God.
unhealthy.
I don't. It's not good.
Did
I'll
you
tell
drag
that.
your ass on the carpet like a chihuahua? Oh, was it itchy?
Oh my god!
Got little worms.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So then it just
Ah.
washed out, and I let them dry out for a little bit, and then I positioned. They're in my closet right now. They're still drying, but I washed them out real good, and then that way because I don't want to throw them in the laundry basket until they're completely dry.
Your girlfriend wouldn't have opened your closet.
No, she doesn't go in my shit.
Wait, why can't you throw it in the laundry before they're completely dry?
Because if it's still wet,
You don't want her to know that you were washing your underpants out in the sink.
well, yeah, I wouldn't leave them out like that. Because she would wonder why my underwear are just sitting there like
Gets
that.
all mildewy if you
Yeah.
fucking put wet laundry under other laundry and just kind of sits there.
And you never know. There could be a little shit residue on there that you didn't notice until it dries out.
Yeah, I just rather it just be completely dry.
Yeah.
I mean, that way it's just like flaky. It'll just flake off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
bad.
crust I was talking about.
Yeah. Oof. So yeah, there's something seriously going wrong in my guts.
Or you can go to the doctor.
I'm debating whether I should or not. I should just kind of ride it out.
You'll
Dr.
die of
Fun.
dehydration.
Where's Dr. Fun?
I'm staying hydrated.
Dr. Fun.
No, you're not.
Dr.
It's gone right through you.
Maybe I'll call Dr. Steve, see what's up.
People are saying there's something alive in you. You want Dr. Steve on the line?
Yeah,
He can help you
that'd be
through this.
There could be a parasite.
Were you drinking water?
Parasitic.
Yeah, I've been drinking water,
No,
Gatorade.
in Mexico.
I had ice.
That was stupid.
But see, the drinks that they give you, you need them. They're all like
Ice, baby.
See, one goes din 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 din, and his goes din 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 din.
But didn't he buy the other version now, too?
Something.
He's
Then I
brilliant.
heard that was bullshit.
He said that, yeah. As the interview was passed, I believe he was lying to us when he said that.
I think he was. He probably bought the rights to use it for that song.
Yeah.
Like he paid to use it for that song. So
under pressure.
din, 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 din,
Like all the money the
din,
song
din,
made, he
din,
probably
din,
paid
din,
in
din.
rights.
Right. Yeah.
He was lying when he
didn't
said he
buy
bought
it.
the song.
Old fucking Rip Van Winkle, whatever his name is.
He was cool as shit.
At this time?
He was
Yeah, he
fun.
was.
Don't bring up shit right now.
I loved Vanilla Ice on our show. He was great.
I had some vanilla ice cream.
Yes, you did.
Great.
And Troy had some shit, so
Oh,
that's...
Troy.
I had one too. It's gonna fuck me up.
I know. That's
Are
a
you
bad
lactose
idea.
intolerant?
No, but I'm worried about
I'm
what this is
ethnic
gonna do.
intolerant. Very intolerant.
He's got a parasite living in his body, though.
Yeah, I got him using my tax money, so mine's a little more painful.
Oh.
Yeah, I figuratively shit the bed.
You think Pamela Brown and Chris Cuomo are just fucking the shit out of each other
man.
in between live shots?
Yeah,
Gotta
that
be
would
a
be a
CNN
nice, you know.
watcher to understand that one. She's a good-looking fucking blonde piece of ass, and the way Chris Cuomo is looking at her, I'm thinking they might be doing some of that fucking in between live shots.
You got to think
down there
these
in
reporters
Oklahoma.
do that. If the guy's got
Oklahoma
any
City.
game, he goes up to the girl, looks around at the devastation, goes, you know, this could just happen any time, man, right?
Right.
Isn't it life weird thing like that? Like, you know, you're here one day, the next day you're gone. You might as well just live for the moment, suck my dick.
Dr. Steve.
Ah.
Hey, Dr. Steve, you deal with death a lot, right?
Yeah.
Are you a toucher?
Do you mean inappropriate toucher?
No, man, like open casket. Do you give a little touch?
No.
Exactly. Thank you.
Just a little touch.
Opie likes fucking, Opie goes square dancing with the corpse.
It's a curiosity thing. Like, I know I'm saying goodbye to my dear old friend here, but curiosity's getting the best of me, and I'm thinking, well, what does the skin feel like right now?
Well, that's okay. You can do that.
Dum ba da dum ba da dum bum.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dum
dun.
da da dum da da da
Hey,
bum bum.
Troyquan apparently shit his panties
Himself.
in bed
Last night.
and it was watery. And he said he's been
A mushy load.
it was mushy, a lot of flood.
Get his pants in bed?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was you shit in your sleep.
In my sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that about, Dr. Steve?
I've been terrified of that because there's times when I'm asleep and I'm dreaming.
Oh yeah.
I know that I have to, and I'm taking a shit in my dream, and I'm terrified.
Laying
on
some
level
nice
that
rope.
I'm shitting in real life.
I'm taking a shit in my sleep and I can't run fast. Oh, then I fly.
Yeah.
Why are you terrified of that? If it happens, it happens. Who cares?
Terrifying.
As long as you open up your eyes in the morning, who gives a fuck what's in the bed?
Amen.
Please.
I disagree.
Wake up like fucking Waltz from in Godfather.
Yeah.
Big load of shit in your bed.
Right.
But
Yeah, I've always been terrified of that, but it's never actually happened. So it's but
well, Dr. Steve,
very unusual to shit your bed.
this phone call isn't about you, sir. We're trying to help out Troyquan.
Okay, sorry, buddy.
Troy, what are the odds he has a parasite? Because ever since he came back from Mexico, he's losing weight, and you having runny shit in general there, Troy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
he had some ice in there in Mexico. Some ice.
Ice, baby.
Yeah.
Dun,
Most
dun,
of
dun.
those places, if
Dun,
you're
dun,
in a
dun.
resort, they tend to ultra.
Hold on, man. We're digging on the ice, baby, for a second.
Oh my goodness.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know, right?
All right, turn it down. Sorry.
All right.
Just don't mention ice again,
Okay.
and then we'll be forced to do this.
So
So what happened?
But hey Troy, were you
Yeah.
at a resort?
Yes.
Okay, most of those places will ultrafiltrate the ice that they use, so that's not.
Wait, what'd you say? I told you not to say ice.
Damn it. El hielo in Espanol, but they will ultrafiltrate those things. It's most of the time the fresh fruits and vegetables that you're eating at the resort that's going to give you the turista. So
the turista.
If you come home with diarrhea for a couple of days and it resolves, then it was probably a bacterial or viral turista. But if it persists more than about 5 days, it's most often is a parasite.
Oh, my God.
Fuck.
How long has it been, Troyquan?
I got back last Monday.
Oh.
Oh, geez, that would be a week.
What kind of parasites are there, Dr. Steve? And describe what they do.
You ghoul.
Parasites being a more than single-celled creature that can live in your GI tract and multiply and eat the food that you eat and eat your shit and give you inflammation of the intestine, which causes the loose stools and stuff.
Loose stool.
Yeah.
Why is it called a stool, Dr. Steve?
Well, because they're very interesting, not really story behind that. That when the kings had privies back in the Middle Ages, when they learned to actually shit, in a different room from everybody else, they would have a stool, and they would say, "Oh, the king is at stool." And because they would sit, because everybody else was squatting and just shitting on the ground, or sit or something. So,
right. So he would actually sit on a stool.
And they would say, "Oh, the regent is at stool," and that would mean that he's taking the dump.
But these assholes couldn't figure out that maybe they should be sitting too.
Why not?
They're just shitting all over the place as the king figured out how to shit properly.
And why wouldn't they say at the stool or on the stool?
Right.
Why just at stool?
Oh, I don't know. Why do they say they go at hospital instead of at the hospital?
I hate that whole thing. I think I have to go to hospital. Right. I'm going on holiday.
Right, exactly.
And then prom. Oh, we're going to go. Are you going to prom?
You're not.
It's the prom. Am I not going to the prom?
Oh, you might be going.
I'm not going to the prom. They'll never let me in.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Maybe I could crash it.
I told you. Make believe you're like the band. Just join the band for the night or something.
I could do that if there is a band. I think they're going to be playing some of those fucking songs we heard earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What song was that again?
We're at the prom, nigga. Here we are dancing at the prom. Dancing, nigga. Here we are.
Because the 2 Chain going on.
Yeah, motherfucking 2 Chain.
2 Chainz.
Yeah.
That was Drake, Dr. Steve.
Drake,
You dork.
Oh, hey. Dr. Dork.
We love our dork.
What can he do about these parasites?
Oh, good question, Ann.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hey, is it true? First of all, let me ask you a question about another parasite. Those tapeworms. A lot of rumors about tapeworms. If you put a bowl of milk next to your mouth, will they crawl out of your mouth?
No.
All right.
No, they're in your small intestine, so they can't. Now, there are other worms that can crawl out of your mouth. Is Sam in front of the
one-eyed wonder worm?
Image? Have Sam look up the roundworm Ascaris, Ascaris, and then Google image that shit.
Could you spell that again?
CRIS.
Oh, he needs that.
Ascaris, Ascaris. And these fucking things, they're roundworms.
Put brown in front of it.
Can live in your lungs and stuff, and then crawl out your nose at night. And then
I don't ever want that.
That's in Troy's body.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm going to have spaghetti today for lunch.
Shit out a big giant bolus of them.
Oh, my God. Go down. Look at the big cluster of it. Oh, they look like lo mein.
That's inside you.
No, it's not, dude.
You got that inside you,
That's
Troy?
not a parasite.
It's in your
Holy
ass.
Fuck. It's going to crawl out your pee hole.
You got that in your
a
body?
lungworm in your asshole.
Ew.
You're going to have shit crawling out of that pee hole.
Oh, worms are going to crawl out of your pee hole,
Hey,
dude.
Dr. Steve, is that true that people go swimming in these polluted or nasty infected lakes and they take a piss, and when the piss stream is coming out, they swim up it and
No.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Right?
Oh.
I'm just going through all
Why
the
not? The salmon
parasite
do that
rumors.
shit. Why
yeah,
can't
they
a
swim
parasite?
upstream.
Wait. Are you talking about if you're in the water and pissing?
Yeah, you're in the water, you're taking a piss. Can they get in there?
There's that little fish that does that, the candiru fish.
The candiru.
Let's look up the
Oh, man. And it swims up your piss hole?
Yep, and then what the problem is, you know how fish are. They're smooth if you rub them one way.
Right.
If you rub them the other way, well...
Oh, yeah. That's why you never shove a fish up your ass tail first.
Right.
Little word of wisdom.
Did you piss in a lake?
No.
Oh, my God, you got one of
No.
these fishes up your
You
pee
got a
hole.
fish in your dick.
I piss in the ocean.
Oh, that's
where they
no.
live.
I always piss in the ocean.
That's where they live.
No, they don't. They live in lakes.
No, you got one of these things up your pee
Candiru
hole.
got a
is
fish in your dick.
freshwater. Candiru live in the Amazon.
What is it about piss holes that they like so much?
Especially
It's,
Troy's.
It could be the temperature gradient, or they may actually be following a chemical gradient of urea for whatever reason that they're attracted to that, and they'll just swim right up your cock.
Urea
Now,
heap. Remember them?
This was urea heap. It used to be felt that this was a myth.
Easy lemon.
But in fact, that guy, the River Monsters guy, proved that it was actually true. So,
Troy, do you have a warm piss hole?
I do.
Oh, you know what that means. Fish like it in there.
Dr. Steve, what happens if I just ignore it and just go with the weight loss and enjoy it?
yeah, it's your body might be able to clear it over time because people live in these areas and they survive. But it would be a real impediment to your lifestyle over time, especially, like, I'm assuming you like girls. Girls don't like guys who shit in the bed.
That's true.
You know, you might want to take care of it. So,
Might leak out your legs next time.
Oh, God.
And what they would do is you would shit in a cup, and they would look at it under the microscope, in a thing called a stool for ova and parasites. And when they discover which parasite it is, then they would give you a medication designed to kill just that parasite.
Wow.
And then you'd be done. Now, could it still just be a bacteria? Yes. It's only been a week. So I'm saying, if it goes longer than 5 to 7 days, then that's when you start.
Yeah, but he's shitting himself at the tail end of what this is supposed to be. No
It's the
pun
8th day.
intended.
Right.
It's the 8th day.
And on the 8th day, Troy shit his pants. And he said it was good.
Dr. Steve, what happens if I have flagel or
Flagel rock. E-Rock, comment? Flagel?
Flagel will, yes, flagel.
Flagel.
Also
Flagel. Well, that's where you have a box marked flagel and you don't shake it up too much.
So stupid.
That will kill
really
a
is
single parasite
retarded.
called Trichomonas.
Oh.
Trichomonas is a vaginal parasite, and it will also
I
kill,
might have that.
Troy's got that.
Yeah, how's your badge?
He's got that on his face, right?
Your
Right,
badge is
Troy?
okay.
You've had a lot of sand in it lately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Punch him in the face, please.
Oh,
Nice shit,
damn.
buddy.
What is that parasite and how do girls get that?
Oh, that's a horrendous parasite. It makes a yellowish, frothy custard discharge from the vagina. You can
It's like a monster.
go ahead and Google image that one. That's a good one.
Dr. Steve has the best Google image suggestions. Flagel.
No, flagel is the drug. It's metronidazole. It's an antibiotic, and it kills anaerobic bacteria.
But what's the thing we're looking for?
Yeah.
Trichomonas, Trichomonas, or
Trichomonas.
yeah, and just look for the discharge.
Oh,
Jesus.
Vaginas.
What is it?
frothing.
What is it?
It looks like a watered down McDonald's vanilla shake.
Exactly.
It's
On a
bubbling.
vagina.
It's bubbling too.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Wow.
I don't think
You
you
look
should
at them
ever.
under the microscope, it'll scare you because you're not expecting to see a fucking monster under the microscope.
This is horrendous looking.
Do you see monsters under the microscope?
Yeah, they
That's got to be cool as shit.
legs and they're jerking around and stuff. It's really kind of creepy.
Holy shit.
Tiny monsters inside Troy.
Oh my God.
Are you coming up soon?
I'm hoping to come up in June sometime.
So why don't you bring your microscope? I want to check out monsters under a microscope.
That is so fucking
I
sick.
can do that. I have a microscope.
Bring it up.
You know what that looked like? It looked like Fidel Castro was doing the part of Mia Wallace ODing in the when she was vomiting up her $5 shake.
Troy, is your ass down for whatever?
Is it ass down? Apparently.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm
Shitting
wondering
in
if it
the
falls
bed?
into the category of down for whatever, that you're shit in the bed.
If it means that there's going to be a penis going into it, no, it's not down for whatever. If Dr. Steve wants to examine something in my asshole,
Yeah, Dr. Steve, you haven't shoved your fingers in anything in a while.
No, it has been a while.
No.
Troy's never had that treat, so we could scoop some fecal matter out of his asshole and look at it with a microscope.
Can we really?
Yeah, we can.
All right, Troy, you can't take care of this issue until
Should I
Dr.
keep the
Steve
parasite till then?
until
No,
Dr.
he needs
Steve
to
comes
take care.
up.
I'm just saying, theoretically, we could do that. He needs to take care of it.
Well, you want Troy, he can mail you some of his feces. He could smear it on a little index card and mail it.
I could send in my underwear.
Or, yeah, you want to... you should send Dr. Steve your underwear. That'd be
I'll
great.
drop off Troy's underwear at the lab. They'll appreciate that.
Just take a dump directly in a box and just write Dr. Steve's address on it. I mean, it's quite complicated.
Just send him a box of shit.
Yeah.
It's got to be a bag.
Would you
'cause
get
there's
in trouble with the
consistency.
post office
Oh my God!
if,
How would they
if
know?
it was addressed to a doctor?
And it's just leaking through the
Yeah,
bottom.
you don't do it proper.
Like not leaking, but the cardboard's
Right.
a different
A
color,
little
a little
mushy.
oily. Like when you leave the pizza box out all night.
Is there anything dangerous in this box? Is there any? No, just some shit.
Yeah, it's good. It's just it's just some shit. Wow, Dr. Steve, I've been asked to ask you about coccidia.
Oh, boy.
You might have that.
What is coccidia?
Coccidia.
Yeah, COCCIDIA. Oh no, it doesn't sound good. Images for
usually-
coccidia. It's very microbial. Microbial. It looks like a single cell.
Could be cockstandy or something. I don't know.
Oh, cockstandy.
So
Mainly in dogs.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's in dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only dogs get it. Lynn, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know.
all
I
right.
don't know what coccidia is. Sorry.
There's a
look it up.
monster living in Troy's penis.
Yeah, you got something in your penis. It's obvious, Troy.
Something up your ass, something in your penis, which leads me to believe something's going on.
Yeah.
But you look great. You lost a few pounds.
Lost some weight.
Feel a little
great.
lighter,
Some
right?
people,
Yeah.
Parasite does some people wonders.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, Iraq.
Oh, no.
Maybe we should get him a ticket to
that's
Mexico.
Okay. Just have him swim in the nude.
Have him swim in the nude
And
and
wait for nature to take its course.
Mexican lake
Go ahead, take a leak, buddy.
as he's just chugging tap water.
Go down there and enjoy yourself.
I thought we were going to the beach. No, I just found this lake off the side of the road.
The image of a nude rock. Some dirty fucking pond in Mexico. Nude drinking water.
Drinking tap
Hopefully
water.
get a parasite.
He's in the middle of the lake, spitting the water out through his mouth
Yeah.
like a fountain.
Just doing the backstroke.
Sorry, Iraq.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of material today, too, so we didn't really need to do that.
Yeah, we didn't have to go there.
It's fun, though.
It was fun.
Always is. Should be a song written about it.
All right.
Story that women used to take tapeworm eggs and actually ingest them
Oh, yeah.
Really?
as a weight loss
To lose
thing
weight.
back in
Well,
the days. Before the days of fen-phen and stuff, they would actually ingest a parasite, and then when they lost the weight that they wanted to, they would take the medicine to kill it.
I actually look forward to the flu every season.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's good. It's great for weight loss.
Yeah, it's good for about 7 pounds.
You get about 5 to 7 pounds off your body.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice week of fucking
I know.
feeling
Then
like
what?
death.
And then all of a sudden you overcompensate the other way and fucking gain the weight right back. Why can't you keep the flu weight off?
It's like, hey, I lost some weight. I could afford to eat this ice cream sandwich
Breakfast.
for breakfast.
Breakfast of champions.
Our schedule is so weird. It's like, this is lunch, really, if you think about it.
Just justify it.
All right, Dr. Steve, the podcast
All right, boys.
not doing as well as our podcast, but doing very well in your
Rubbing it
little
in.
world.
Nobody's doing as well as your podcast. You guys are still number one.
Dr. Steve's podcast is a parasite of our podcast. It's amazing.
Oh, dude, I was at Tony D's in Rochester. I'm going real local. And,
Danz's.
and I sat next to this lovely couple. Me and Weez did. And doctor up there, huge fan of your show. Huge fan of us, but also huge fan of you as well. And I forgot his name. And he wants to do your show. He's like an ass doctor up there or something.
Yeah.
The ass
I
man.
would love to have him do it.
He's like an ass / colon / whatever doctor.
I'm the ass man.
Yeah.
I'm an ass man.
Thank God we got rid of Dr. Steve, by the way.
Hey, Dr. Steve. He's still there.
Awkward.
What's
I
your
thought
day
you were
look
gone.
like? What's your day look like, Dr. Steve? You got to come out to any family members and say, I'm so sorry? Anything like that?
That pretty much sums up my day.
Do you ever have to tell family members anything?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the time.
Do you have to tell them like, they passed, they're dead?
Sure.
You do?
Is that how you say it? They're past.
Oh my God! How do you tell people that?
Well, hopefully you have a relationship with them before you tell them.
Oh, that's true. They have been a burden for many years before you have to
Well, you
say
have a
that.
relationship with the family, and so when they go, you show empathy and you respond to their emotions, and there's a whole thing on how to break bad news and how to deal with it afterwards.
Oh.
One of the things you always say, you always do when you're breaking bad news is you tell them what you're going to do. You don't just go, well, you're going to die, and then walk out of the room.
Jesus.
Well, you're going to die, but this is what we're going to do.
Unless you're Cancer Peggy from those cancer commercials.
No kidding.
And he told me that I'm not going to make it for fucking 3 more months.
What about the one with the window? Not tonight.
Not tonight.
What's the name of the broad? Not tonight, Mildred. Not tonight. What, some kind of tradition when a person dies, you gotta fucking open the window so
they
their
open
soul
the
can
window.
escape?
So I shut the window and said, not tonight.
All dramatic.
It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but tomorrow, yes.
I like the Cancer Peggy, though, is the best.
Yeah.
She's like sitting there and she starts talking. She goes, and the doctor just came in like he was handing out fucking, and told me that. And then I went to the cancer treatment center and they told me there's no expiration date stamped on your foot.
Wow.
And then it's like, no, it's on your fucking liver, apparently.
Yeah. Dr. Steve, remember I told you about that guy in Rochester?
Yes.
Well, Dr. Needy's online, too. Steve, what's up?
Hey, Opie, how are you?
Dr. Needy.
Dude, I listened to you for like 7.5 minutes on my way into this hospital this morning, and of course I landed perfectly when you mentioned me and Karina. It was great.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate you spending the time with us. It was awesome.
I didn't really have a choice. You were sitting 2 feet from me.
He's a real doctor?
Yeah, no,
He's not like Dr. Fun.
No.
He's a real doctor.
Wait, we got 2 Dr. Steves on the line. Maybe you could be the new Dr. Steve, Dr. Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I am going in to drain some perirectal fluid.
Perirectal fluid. They love fluids. Doctors just love their fluid.
What kind of fluid is that? I guess that's the bad kind of fluid.
Not a good one, I'll tell you.
What? That must stink really bad.
Dude, it clears the room.
No.
What is it exactly?
That's horrendous.
It is.
Look, the Dr. Steve. He's like,
yeah.
I got to make sure I talk during the segment. I don't want to be replaced by the other Dr. Steve.
What is it made out of, and how is it caused, and how do you fix it?
Well, it's all the bacteria that's found in your GI tract, and it just overgrows in places that it really shouldn't belong, and it causes an abscess. It's really...
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
So it's a shitty abscess where is it located?
Right in the buttock.
Is it right on your...
Yet and pus mixed together.
Oh, my God.
Fermented.
Steve.
And then ferment it for about a week before he lances.
And then you have to lance it. Lance!
Can we bring some of that shit into the studio? Can we put some of that in like a little jar?
Make a mustache out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dr. Steve, can you bring that up with your microscope?
Yeah.
I'm serious. Bring up some samples.
I don't think I would want to even get near that shit.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't know if you can transport biologicals like that because it's almost could be weaponized.
Yeah.
wow.
Weaponized ass pus.
Oh, my God. You imagine?
That's terrible.
Dr. Steve in Rochester wants to do Dr. Steve's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Absolutely, man. Email me.
All right.
All right, will do. Thanks. I'll punch out, guys.
Hold on.
all right. Well,
stay on hold. I'll just give you. I'll connect you guys during the break. Stay on the line, Rochester Steve. There, and it was a pleasure to meet you and your lovely wife.
Thanks, Opie. I appreciate it very much.
How much did she pay for those things?
Oh, shit.
We were looking. We were taking a peek.
Jesus.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
Dude, totally. You'll be surprised.
Natural.
Oh, really?
Totally.
Natural.
Opie thought there were bags of fluid in there.
No. They look. Trust me. They look great.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were natural.
How they feel? Oh. See, that was not called for.
All right, Rochester Steve. Hold on the line. We're gonna hook you up with Dr. Steve.
Thanks, brother.
Hold on. There's him. Steve, you done too?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, buddy.
All right, Steve. Thanks again for your knowledge. We
Weird
like
medicine
your
is
knowledge.
where now?
I'm sorry?
I'm doing the weird medicine plug.
Oh, yeah. Weird Medicine, 9 p.m. Saturdays, Eastern Time on whatever the fucking numbers are. What is it now? XM 103, Sirius 206?
Yeah.
We're on the Riotcast Network.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great podcast. It really is.
Dr. Steve, he hosts Bad Medicine. Bad Medicine is what he does. Tune right in to Bad Medicine.
You should
right?
use that.
Yeah, that's not too hacky. What?
Show's called Weird Medicine.
Oh, Weird Medicine. Weird
medicine.
Weird news. Bad news. Yeah, I hear you.
All right, Dr. Steve, hold on the line. We're going to give you that other guy's email. You do what you want with it. I don't care.
Okay, buddy.
All right, Dr. Steve. Thank you, Troy, for the shitting in the pants story.
Do
Wow.
you want me to record my dumps for you guys tomorrow?
Oh,
Here, why are they?
They're
are
explosive.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Explosive.
Okay.
Let's do that.
From now till tomorrow, I'll record every single dump. And I'll just give you. I'll give
how
you a
many
nice.
are you doing per day?
I mean, it's been like 3 an hour.
That's bad.
Damn.
Can you throw
3
some
an hour.
production around it? Because you're the production
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You want me to spice it up a little bit?
It's over the top production.
Repurpose
Over the
your
top
shit.
production for your dumps. Yeah. Your dump noises. Sure. That'd be great. Okay.